Hello,
All
everybody, and
right.
welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean that was fine. It was fine. It
This is
works. I
Matt's
didn't
channel,
hate
no
it.
one else.
Yeah, I was just gonna do the intro for
I
my
definitely didn't hate it.
channel.
I definitely didn't hate it. I mean, going ahead and spit your stuff.
I
Hey,
hate it.
man. Mike,
Let
you
it fly, bud.
shut up.
I'll let it fly. All right.
Oh
Okay, go
my
on.
god. Oh, good god.
Mhm.
What's going on right now?
We're off to a really good start, actually. I
We're on a
feel like.
great start. All right.
Oh
I'm going
yeah,
to
Exactly.
some pills before I cry.
it's pretty freaking fantastic. But anyways, welcome everybody to the first time that we decided to actually run this kind of podcast where we just kind of talk about games while we play games.
Yes, sir.
We did it kind of in other, previous things that we did, but we decided to get it, get some new overlays, get some, I got my old consoles and stuff like that able to be played. Oh my god. And I just passed out here. I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved. By the way, Ham Solo 5 speaking right now. You should be able to see the little Discord thing in the corner. And then I got Hard Days Mike that's here with us for a little while.
Hello.
And then Matt Likes Games is also here playing Doom right now. Playing Doom 2016, I
Say that about
believe.
yourself.
Yes, it is.
I am.
Super
I'm
mid
playing Doom
game.
2016. Shut. Ham.
He's literally playing Ark right now when he says that.
You're playing Ark, bud.
I'm playing a fantastic game. You're correct. I am.
That's not what I said.
Really
I said you're
game.
playing Ark.
Yeah, I know, and I'm literally saying I agree with you. I am playing a fantastic game.
No, okay.
I'm playing a really freaking good game.
You're playing something.
You're playing something.
Yep.
Well, this here on the podcast today, we just wanted to talk about games while we play games. And apparently Mike wants to tear down the way I feel about this, super fire game. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what it is. You guys are on it right now. It is a work of art. It's a work of art.
It's definitely work of something.
Well, I appreciate your guys' positivity towards such a great, fantastic game.
No
problem. Anyways,
sorry. Go on.
Anyways, what are you playing right now, Mike? You got to be playing something. No, we don't got you on here, but you're playing something.
I'm playing Doom Eternal.
Go figure.
I'm gonna go back to playing Immortal Redneck in just a few minutes, so I'm having a lot of fun with that game. I might go play actually Wolfenstein though. It's Immortal Josh.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
We're going
that
left.
game's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oof. And I just died. Fantastic. Well, I don't know. Today's been seeming like it's been kind of like chock full of some interesting news. I mean, it is Monday, but it's something. It's something today.
What happened today?
What happened? So
I've been on Twitter. I've been on Twitter.
Lots of stuff happened, Mike.
Well, we'll be talking about it. Well, do you want me to start with a positive, or do you want me to start out with a negative?
I think you should start with whatever makes you happy.
So
you
the positive.
So you already started with the negative.
Oh my god!
Sorry,
slander.
I'm sorry. I had to.
But anyways,
it's a fun game.
A pretty cool thing that got announced earlier today is that the Game Awards is going to be showing up on December 8th later this year.
Buddy.
Are you guys looking forward to that at all, or do you not give a damn?
I'm fucking always looking forward to the
Game
Game Awards because they always show something.
December.
Really don't even care about the awards, although I mean, I guess it is good validation for all the people who work very hard on the games that we enjoy. But
what the hell is Mike saying?
I don't know.
I said I'm not working that day, so I said hell yeah. So I can be able to because I work at night. So
okay, I got you.
But yeah, I'm fucking hyped for it because, like I said, they always show something.
And I'm sure Jeff Keighley's seen it 7,000 games in
I'm
development.
sure he has, and he can't wait to show us all of it.
Oh my god! What? Do you have any idea what you think might get shown?
It's
at
that
Hellblade's definitely gonna. I mean, well, let's say definitely, but it's like it's almost a
coming
given
back?
because I mean they're always at the Game Awards for something. So I mean that's almost certainly gonna be there. Like Mike said, it would be dope to see Id's next game. That'd be very
even just a little
nice.
teaser clip, and then it'd be like id3 or some shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like as long as Mike's around, you're always gonna hear him say there's gonna be something from id or somewhere. Yep. He's always looking for id shit.
Yep.
Mostly just did.
Always. And Avowed, but I don't know if that game even exists at this point.
I'm
to be
restarting
honest with you.
this.
I don't know if it's. I don't even know.
Avowed would be nice to see there. I doubt it, but it would be. Actually, no. You know what? That would actually make a lot of sense to be there.
Yeah. Man, Jedi Knight Peter's inviting me to a party. And yeah, I swear, yeah, bro, always inviting me to stuff, and I appreciate it. I really do. He always hits me right at the wrong time.
He's a great dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Great Australian fella.
Fantastic Australian young fella.
Just a Australian fella.
A stand-up guy.
Is that supposed to be Texan? What was that?
Yeah, that was a Texan, Mike. That's what that was.
Oh, Matt. Such a fraud.
All right.
Matt just kills me.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, send you a sac. And yeah, is it send you a sacrifice, right? Or no, that was the first one, right? I'm getting the mix.
What's this one? Senwa Saga.
Senwa Saga was the first one.
No, Senwa Sacrifice was the first one.
Oh
Senwa Saga is the second one.
I'm getting them all mixed up.
Yeah, I would.
I know would make it a good game.
I definitely assume that's going to be there.
If it was a PlayStation banger.
Yeah.
Well, I'd remember if it was one of those, you know, something solid.
Thankfully,
something you could
thankfully,
you can taste when you play, right?
What I want to see is I just want to see anything, like, even if it's a fucking picture of any of the games Microsoft announced. Going to be nearly 3 years ago at that point. You know, like
I feel like that would piss people off.
Yeah, dude, even a picture, dude. Like, I just want to see anything.
That would make people very upset. I feel like that would be like if they showed like here's Perfect Dark, like a CGI trailer. People be like, "What the fuck is wrong with
you?" Yeah,
that's the thing, though. You know, it's so sad because it's just like I just want to. I'm not. Oh my god!
Because they did announce the. Didn't they announce that Perfect Dark thing at a Game Awards? Not last year, but the year before.
They announced it fucking right after the Series X came out, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
No, we haven't, and then it disappeared.
Again, dude, Xbox had nothing to fucking show, and they're just like, dude, we gotta show shit that is
a game that won't be out for another 30 years.
We gotta show shit that is literally just ideas.
Yeah, dude, right?
And
like,
so
objectively wasn't like Perfect Dark at that point. Like, it's still ideas.
Well, apparently, because it's only within like the last, it's only within like the last year where we actually heard, oh yeah, like half the team left, and all the people who actually want to work on it are still here, and now they're making progress. So it's like,
it's like, yeah, chat. What's up, bro?
Apparently,
what up, brother?
Who's here?
Who's there?
Stank Ma.
What's up?
Good to see him. Good to see him. But yeah, continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, yeah, it's just, man, I don't even know what I expect from Microsoft at this point. I just want to see shit from ZeniMax. That's all I really care about. There's those studios, really.
I just want the whole show to be a Starfield playthrough with Todd Howard.
I mean, there could be another Star. There should be another Starfield trailer,
No, I mean
honestly.
the
But
whole show, front to
I
back.
know,
I
but
want a
I'm just being,
playthrough.
actually smart, Matt. Just
Oh
No,
my
kidding.
no,
god.
you're not.
Oh
You're being
man.
a downer.
Being a
Goodness
downer, you don't
gracious.
believe.
So
Oh my God.
so Mike wants to see id Software shit as usual.
Yep.
Matt wants to see just
Dishonored 3.
Starfield the entire fucking time.
Sonic. Did you say Sonic?
Huh. I
No
want
one,
Dishonored 3.
yeah.
Oh,
And so,
Dishonored. I thought you said Sonic 3.
No.
speaking of Sonic, which was going to be
Oh
the next
God.
topic, actually,
That's what
which Sonic Frontiers
Oh
supposedly
my god, it's
was leaked that they're coming out like November 15th.
that seems early.
I can't
Does
wait
it
to not
seem
play
early?
that game.
That seems. I mean, I feel like I only just heard of. Granted, I'm not plugged into Sonic, but I feel like I only just heard about that game like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, it has been kind of quick that
But
like it kind of hit us, and then now it's coming out a few months later. But I don't know. Do you like that style of ways to come out with games? Like,
yeah, I actually prefer it. I would much prefer that than like, here's a game we're working on. It'll release, sometime, but not this year. I like the idea of 6 months. 6 months before you're ready to release, you show what you've been doing. It sucks to have to wait until that's all ready to show, but it's like then when it's ready to show, then it's like, oh, we can play this soon, and it means a lot more. Feels a lot more exciting to me.
Yeah.
okay, how about for yourself, Mike? Since you're here,
Since what?
Since you're here,
since you're here.
I also don't even know what the question is.
how do you feel about games releasing
Oh, okay, that's what you. Okay, yeah, I knew it.
quickly?
I knew it.
Like
Quickly.
you
Well, I
hear
mean,
about it, and then oh, it's apparently releasing within like 4 or 5 months.
a long time. Like honestly, I prefer it, but now it scares me because I'm so used to games being delayed 7,000 times before they
Oh,
actually
good
release.
point. Fantastic
Like,
point.
because I'm like, it's scary now to me to be like, wait a minute, you're actually hitting your launch date, like Doom Eternal was supposed to come on like 2019 of like November 2019. It got pushed back to March of 2020. You know what I mean? Like every game I like got pushed back at least once or twice in the recent
Yeah,
years. Like you never any game that hits its launch date. That's a very scary feeling for me. I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know.
but the thing I like about that, well, in the case of Doom Eternal, it's like we knew about Doom Eternal forever. So it's like
No, we didn't.
when did when did that come? Like we knew like 2017, we knew what that was.
Oh, 2018. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
like so like 2 years later, and it has a delay. It's like I'm not very surprised by that. But like for Sonic, like we just heard about. I mean, I don't like I said, I'm not plugged into Sonic, so I don't truly know. But it's like I feel like we just heard about that 2 months ago. So if we heard about it 2 months ago, and then it comes out in November, and then there's a delay, that's when that would be worrying. But
Yeah.
then again, they also didn't announce that date. It's only a week. That might have been some internal thing. They're like a goal, and now they're like, well, fuck. Now people know that our goal was that, and if we don't hit it, then people are gonna be like, oh, game's fucked. So I don't know. It's hard to
Kind of a
say.
do or
I
die situation is what you're kind of explaining.
dude, it's yeah, it sucks for them too, because it's like if that's just a leak and it's not directly from them, they obviously didn't want it to be out there. So now they're like, they either got to come out and say, no, that's not true, or, yep, we're going to release it and then just pray to God everything goes according to plan and they can actually release it on that date, which sounds like a terrible position to be in. But, I, I don't envy it. I don't envy it.
I mean, I thought that game
Oh
was going to need
my
to be
god.
delayed by at least 20 years, personally. But I don't know. Actually, I only saw like a snippet of gameplay. I really have no idea what's going on with that game. I'm not gonna lie.
It reminds me of Breath of the Wild, but just Sonic, which is weird to say. I don't know. I'm sure people who like Sonic will really enjoy that game. I've never been a huge Sonic fan, so can't even say I'm excited for it. But, a lot of people are.
I don't know. I think it might be kind of cool. Like I'm, I really enjoy Sonic. I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't kept up with any of like the new stuff. Really haven't really played it that much since I was a kid. But like, but they've always been like fun, pretty chill, sit back games, um, and fairly quick games from the ones that I played. Even on Dreamcast. So like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, like those games didn't take very long to beat at all. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm hoping that this game is like kind of the opposite. Like, give me
Well,
a
yeah,
long
it's
Sonic game that I can like
big
really
open
play.
world. Or
Yeah,
we don't know how
exactly.
big it is, but it's an open world, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it's
not 100
supposed to be
sure.
open. Yeah, I mean, it is supposed to be open world, and it's just that's the only thing that makes me nervous about that game is that it's open world, and I'm not sure if the speed uh, of playing that like if you played any of the Sonic games from the past, you really felt that sense of speed, especially with like the side scrolling ones. Um, Sonic Adventure, you felt a pretty good sense of speed, but it felt like you were bouncing around a lot in that game. Um, into things that you didn't really need to be bouncing into. So I'm just kind of wondering like how fast paced this game's going to be, and then also is this game gonna like be like one of those things where it feels like you're kind of just bouncing off of stuff without a good sense of control or not? Not sure. Not
And
sure
we'll
on
have to
what to really
see.
expect. Yeah, we will. Um, do you think that you'll play this game, Matt, at all?
Uh, I mean, if it's in Game Pass, maybe I'll check it out, but I'm not gonna. Oh my God. Yeah. If it's in Game Pass, I'll check it out, but I'm not gonna go out and buy that probably.
So
Like,
even if this game got rated like in the high 80s, like 87,
yeah.
88, 89,
Yeah, that's
it's still
yeah.
not yours.
No, I'm good. Not I'm I mean, hey, like I said, if it's in Game Pass, I will be more than happy to check it out, but I just there's a lot of games to play and I don't know about spending, I'm assuming 60, God forbid 70
Oh
on
my
a
god, yeah, that'd be
Sonic.
suicide for that game.
I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, so I can't see myself doing that. What about wait, it sounds like you are, Ham. Sounds like you're on board for it.
I'm on the fence for it. Like it sounds like something I really want, but I need to see just a little bit more gameplay. Um, like this is like a day, like a week 1 game for me if it looks right. Not a day 1 buy, but like a week 1 buy if it
Mm,
comes across as being like, oh man, this is really freaking cool. Like the fighting is really fun. It doesn't look too repetitive, and the other thing I'm kind of worried about is like, is this game gonna look super empty like it kind of did in the demos that they showed us? And that was kind of one of the things that made me kind of hesitant, but like the openness made me excited. So it was like a mix of feelings. Because like
gotcha.
I just got done complaining about like bouncing off of stuff a lot, which was really annoying. And if they clutter it up too much, well, then I'm in the same place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But like, I don't know. Like I hope there's just different biomes. I don't want it to be like although I really like Halo, I don't want it to be like Halo where it's like just a single biome
Setting.
and
Yep.
like just one kind of setting. Like I want it to be like colorful, but also like transform completely. Like I want to feel like I'm in many different worlds, and that especially being able to move so fast, I should feel like I'm going from like Antarctica to like Africa or something like that. That would be cool. But I don't know. I feel like those expectations are really high.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, hey, maybe it hits it. Maybe it hits all those expectations. Who's to say? I honestly don't even know what like I'm not even sure if this is on like is this like a legit big AAA release or is this just like a smaller hey, it's just a smaller Sonic game happens to be open world?
I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a big freaking game, like a
Yeah, I'm
big
pretty
Okay.
sure.
Sonic game. This isn't supposed to be like a quick buck kind of game. This is supposed to be like a legit Sonic game, kind of like Sonic
A quick penny,
Adventures, or
a slow penny.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know,
Well, then
not a
if
quick
that's the
buck.
case, then hey, maybe it does live up to all that.
You know, not a quick buck, a slow penny. I'm sorry. All
Yep.
right, okay, I'm done. Stop talking. Go on.
oh, you're fine.
But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's. Ooh, I know I never really had any nostalgia for almost said Sonic, Sonic. Not like there's anything wrong with him or anything with him, like he's a person. But I don't know. I've just never really had nostalgia for it, and I just can't see myself going out and spending $60 on it. Honestly,
Yep.
that's just me though.
Kind of in the same boat.
Is there anything that would like change your guys' perception on it? Like if you've seen it, like what would have to happen if you guys seen it and you're like, man, this actually looks pretty lit. Like
If
$60
if
on it.
there's two things really. If it was just a shadow drop of Starfield, that'd be, I'd be right there
Just a
for that.
shit.
And
wait, what are we
I mean,
talking
really,
about now?
I said
You know,
if
shadow
it
drops.
turns out to just be Starfield, then yeah. Um, as far as Sonic, like the actual Sonic experience, I really don't know what they would have to do to interest me. I'd have to see it. Like I would know it when I see it, but I can't imagine what they would have to do. Like it'd have to be something crazy. It has to be something completely insane. But I don't know what that would be. I'm not super interested in Sonic. But maybe that's the game that'll do it. We will see.
I mean, because I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of soul. I mean, there was a lot of Souls players, but definitely not as much as now, apparently.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, definitely.
do you think Sonic has the ability to do something like that to you?
Well, mm, for
Is it?
me,
Does it?
no, because and only because my friends, from what I understand, my friends aren't like super like Vinny, for example. The only reason I really got Elden Ring, legit, the only reason I got Elden Ring was because Vinny was like, "Oh my God, Matt, you need to get Elden Ring. You need to get Elden Ring," and he did that like every day. And I kept telling him I don't really play Souls games. I don't like them. And eventually, like the reviews started coming out for it, and it was like a 90s, fuck whatever it was, like a 98 or some shit, like some insane number. And I was just like, ugh, all right. So I got it, and that was amazing. But for Sonic, it's like, dude, if Sonic, what's it called, Frontiers?
Something like that, right?
Yeah. But if that game comes out and the reviews are like, dude, this is the greatest game ever made, hands down, then it would have my attention. I still probably wouldn't buy it day one. I certainly probably wouldn't pre-order it. But it would definitely have my attention. It would get me thinking.
All right, well, that's fair enough. Mike, for you?
Greatest game ever made, hands down. Whoa.
What the
What's up?
hell? I heard an app twice. But
Sounds
but honestly, I can't see this game doing anything where I have to go run out and get it. Like I can't say absolutely not, but like I kind of forgot the game even existed until you just mentioned it. To be honest with you. Um,
yeah.
I honestly really forgot what was the thing. All I remember it was shown, and people weren't exactly happy about it, and then I forgot it existed. Um, so I really don't know what it would take for me to like if it unless it somehow revolutionized platforming, or
Yeah.
like in the way like Elden Ring did, I guess, or even Elden Ring wasn't necessarily this huge revolutionary force. It just did things so well in ways other games haven't done. Um, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it
So if
brought a
it does,
new aspect to a genre that's been
Very much the same.
well, yeah, it's been very much the same, but it's also been getting more and more popular. So like
Yeah.
the
so
Souls genre has got more popular, yes, but like when you add an aspect that kind of makes the game more tolerable, then you're on to something. Like you got smoke coming and you're looking for a fire, the fire is coming. So like
Yeah.
that, I mean that's kind of what it felt like the Elden Ring to me personally. I was just like, man, like I had no like want or need to play any Souls game at all, and then now I'm able to run away, like and not come back for a long time if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like
Fantastic.
that was a really cool move that I felt like they
oh
did.
guys, I'll have to be back in just 1 minute. Sorry about that. Be right back.
No,
Take
you're
your time.
good. But yeah, that specifically kind of changed the way I played, or the way I felt about getting into that game, seeing just how it wasn't just for a certain amount of players. It felt very much for everybody.
Yeah. They made that as accessible as it possibly could be. And that's why I enjoyed it. Otherwise, I probably would have ended up pre-ordering it, playing it for a few hours, and then dropping it. But they made it perfectly accessible. And because of that, I got absolutely hooked.
I remember specifically on like, I know we're getting off topic, but we're talking about Elden Ring now, but like I remember just being like, no, I'm not getting this game. Like
Mhm.
I don't care what anybody says, I'm not getting this. This is gonna be one of those games that everyone says they like, and I buy it and I feel burned. Little did I know that game was actually going to happen a month later with Tiny Tina's. Elden
Yep.
Ring wasn't that game. Like it wasn't. It was actually like flip flop compared to like Tiny Tina's and whatnot. Like I really didn't enjoy Tiny Tina's that much when I thought I was going to enjoy it, and I really, really enjoyed Elden Ring when I thought I was going to hate it. Like it shows that I don't have a complete grasp on, even my own taste sometimes when it comes to these
Yeah.
games. Like a game can come out of nowhere, slap me in the face, and just be like, "Yo, like
Exactly.
you don't know what you like." Kind of like what was it? Ubisoft said, "You don't know you like it yet."
You don't know you like NFTs yet. I gotta show you. I gotta show you like those.
Yeah, you gotta throw it in my face and make me like it, right?
We'll make you like it. Don't you worry
but
about it.
but it was weird how it happened with Elden Ring. Like, not even kidding. Like, I
Mhm.
really didn't think I was gonna like that at all, and I ended up no lifing that game until I beat it.
Yeah, buddy. That's
So
same here.
that was insane, and like it even has me thinking about doing a second playthrough, especially after you got talking about
Yes.
doing a second playthrough. I was like, man,
Yes.
maybe I should get
Yes,
in
I
there and get
did.
my feet wet again, try a different class
That's
or
what I'm
something
that's what
like
I'm
that.
thinking of. That's what I'm
Because
thinking of.
because the because now I know, like, pretty much all of the characters, they all dodge the same for the most part. It's just like the
Yep.
powers and stuff that you use, and scaling yourself properly to go throughout certain parts of the level and stuff like that really count.
Exactly. I really want to do just a melee build on that. Like you said, not to get off track, but like yeah, because I did magic and that was fun and all, and I was fucking cheesing a ton of bosses and I was way over leveled. But like playing at the like at a normal level with just melee weapons. I just want to see how good or bad I am. Probably bad, but I'm interested to see.
Well, all right. Well, I feel like we touched on the Sonic Frontiers a little bit more than I anticipated. Um, but I don't know. My expectations for it are mediocre. I don't have them up too high, but I don't want to sell it short quite yet. It's
Yeah,
just there right now. It hasn't
exactly.
really. Speaking of being just there, though, I'm not
Oh,
sure if this game is gonna be a banger for a lot of people because the way people are talking about this game
huh.
seems to be
Ugh.
seems to remind me of a lot of the way people talked about Xbox games, but like people were bashing on Xbox games anyways, where it was like, oh, that got a low Metacritic score or whatnot. Um, it must be a trash game and whatnot. Now I hear some of the same people saying, "Oh, like don't believe the Metacritic score. It's actually a really good game." And this game that
Oh,
I'm talking about right now is Saints Row, the new one,
yeah.
and if you've seen the thumbnail, it got a horrendous
It's hitting.
Metacritic score, like not good at all.
Yeah, dude.
I don't really care too much about Metacritic, but I mean, like, I do kind of weigh the Metacritic score versus like the way people talk
General
about it, and then I kind
perception.
of yeah with general perception of
Yeah.
like what I see on what I see on Twitter and stuff like that. That's only like that's a very small portion of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a good amount of people to like see if something's like worth playing or something like that. It's still something to go look at to get a general idea of a game. Like I said, the new Sonic game, like I'm waiting to see some other people maybe check it out first. Like I want to see the Metacritic scores. I want to see the general audience of people that I follow, how they feel about it. And then I want to see the gameplay for myself, like with somebody playing it, like on a stream or something, before I
Yeah.
go out and get that one specifically. I wonder if this game is because it looks like it should be fun. It looks like a pretty fun game, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the goofiness in it and like I don't know, some of it just turns me off about that game. Something about it is just like not yelling get me.
It's the writing.
I
What
I
game?
I think you could be
Saints Row.
right. It's the
Oh
new
yeah.
Saints Row.
I didn't pick it up because yesterday I didn't want to. Like I was like I couldn't afford it, and I also didn't want to really get it. And my intuition and my younger brother was kind of like, so I'm lucky I didn't get it because it's not good.
There you go.
So you don't think it's good, Mike? Because we were just talking about like whether. So like I don't know because I haven't played it, and what I was just saying is that like hey like this game looks fun,
It
but it
does.
just doesn't look like something I'm dying to go throw my money at.
Same here. Honestly, I'm just gonna
What's your
wait probably
take
till it
on it?
goes on sale. It just looks like it needs work. Like I know the story is shit, but right now the main things holding me back really are just like the bugs. Like that's the biggest thing at the moment is just the bugs that like ragdolling for no reason and shit. That it's just it needs a lot fixed.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
Has a lot of different resolution modes, and part of me wants to say, like, that's pretty cool that you have all these different modes. They got like the 1080 like highest frame mode, and then they got like the 1440
120 or something.
I don't even think so, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I know that they have a 1440p 60 mode, and then they have I believe another 1440p with ray tracing.
Yeah.
So they have like a higher frame one with like no ray tracing or something like that, and then they have a 1440p with ray tracing, and then they have like a 4K, and I'm pretty sure the 4K one is 30.
And more games need to have like a ton of different options, though. So that's nice that has it at least.
Well, like I want to say, yeah, that's cool, but it also feels like, with all these performance hiccups that they're saying that they're having.
Oh yeah,
it almost says, I have a lot, but I'm a master at none of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
Dude, the reviews I've seen for that.
One second again.
You're right. The reviews I've seen for that game from like people that I watch reviews from because I just genuinely trust their judgment in games. It does not seem very favorable. In fact, it seems like not only did they not like it, but it's like they hated it. They hated it. And just from what I've seen, it doesn't look particularly good. Just not even like the fun factor. The Saints Row is always going to be at least kind of fun. It'd be hard to mess that up. But it's like just the visual, like on screen look of the game. It does not look like I saw gameplay of this game and I thought that doesn't look any better than Saints Row the Third remastered. And I don't know, that doesn't seem like a good thing. Like Saints Row the Third is a fun game and all, but I mean, it should look better than that. But I don't know, man. I'm just not. I was already not hyped for this game, but I kind of had my eye on it. Like, hey, maybe it comes out and people are talking about it really positively, and it's like that is not happening. That is not happening at all with this game. So I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Probably this one is looking like
So
a
was it a
no-go for me.
possibility at some point of you picking it up?
No,
It never was a possibility.
No, not really. I mean, like I said, if like maybe on sale or something, like if it turned out to be, oh, it's actually really good, and it went on sale or something like around the holiday or something, then yeah, maybe I'll pick it up. But like it's so far it's looking like what I thought it would be. And in fact, it's looking like a lot worse than I thought it would be. Um, so it's I just don't think I can't see myself buying that. I mean, again, one of those things, if it comes to Game Pass, I'll check it out. I'll make my own decision there, and then if I like it, then hey, maybe I'll buy it. But I I can't see that being the case because the way people describe it, they're like it's a mix of Saints Row 3 and 4. And 3 was all right to me. They started to get a little fucking weird and goofy with that, but it was still all right. 4 was so off the fucking rails that it was just like, dude, I'm I'm good. I don't ever need to play that. So if it's a mix of 3 and 4, it's like, yeah, that's not a good sell for me.
What happened if they said it's a mix of 2 and 3?
That'd be fantastic. Because two's as much as I love Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2 is the best one. So if there was any element of like even Saints Row 2 was goofy. Like Saints Row has always been kind of goofy, but like Saints Row 1 and 2 were goofy in a way that wasn't that you could still believe it. You could still believe it as opposed to Saints Row 3 and 4 are just like you don't even gotta believe it. We're fighting aliens in hell. It's like whatever. It's like I don't know what's happening in those games. So Saints Row 2, mix of Saints Row 2 and 3, that would be a little bit of a sell for me. I'd be that would pique my interest.
Would that change your perception on Saints Row and make you want to go get it though?
If we're in the exact same predicament we're in now, where the reviews are out, people are talking about it, and they're still saying that it's terrible, and I see the same gameplay that I'm seeing now, then no, it doesn't. Um, but if it changes, like the perceptions change, and it's like, oh, this is actually pretty good, and then they're like, oh, it's kind of a mix of Saints Row 2 and 3, I'd be like, yeah, I might do that. I might have to pick it up.
Okay. I don't know if really anything for me would change. I've never really been that big in the Saints Row. They've always been like a bad knockoff of Grand Theft Auto in my eyes. Like where I
Yeah,
thought a
that's
good
fair.
knockoff was like True Crime Streets of LA. I felt like Saints Row was too late to the party and it wasn't cool what they were doing anymore.
I probably feel different. The reason I probably feel different to you in that regard is because I'm just slightly younger than you. So like, I did play True Crime. I played both of them. There was two of those things, right?
Yeah. There was
L.A. and New
oh my
York.
god, damn it. Yep, there was the LA and New York one.
Yeah, so like I played both of those. I just didn't get like I didn't get into those the way I got into Saints Row 1 and 2. Because those were just a few years later, like maybe not even 3 years later. But they were just a few years later where it was like, okay, I'm at an age where the humor appeals to me, but it's still kind of serious. And it's Grand Theft Auto with that takes it takes itself less seriously, which is like really good for the age I was at that time. And so maybe, you know what? Maybe Saints Row's never changed. Maybe Saints Row's always been goofy. It's just at that age, I was like, this is awesome. And then I kind of grew up and I was like, oh, this isn't that awesome. I don't know. That could be the case. But yeah, at the time I really loved Saints Row 1 and 2.
Yeah, I so when I initially seen Saints Row like one, like I said, I felt like it was too late to the party. And then like, two came out, and I was just like it was just a shoulder shrug for me. I was like, whatever. Okay. They got another one.
Mhm.
That must means the first one was pretty good. So I got a little bit of FOMO, felt like I was missing out a little bit. But like it still didn't encourage me to like I need to get this game or whatnot. And then
Yeah.
three came out, and I was like, man, I'm happy I never got into any of the Saints Rows.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people felt that way by the time we got to Saints Row 3. Again though, Saints Row 3, it's like in fact I recently bought that remastered. But I remember really enjoying Saints Row 3 back in the day. And then I played the remaster. I was like, this is fucking silly. I don't know. I like I was like, this isn't what I remember it being. But it is. It's the exact same game. It just looks better. So I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe it's always been that way and I just kind of outgrew it.
This is valid. That
Yeah, it
happens a lot.
does happen. It is what it is. But I'm gonna say like one of our last topics, I guess we're gonna talk about today before we just kind of just like sit back, chill, game and bullshit. Um, let's see, The Last of Us.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right. Oh Lord. So
Let's let's get down on this.
there was even a tweet that I seen earlier today. I'm not going to throw any names out there,
Yeah.
but they were saying, Pedro, because it's Pedro that's playing
Yeah.
yeah,
Mr. Pascal.
yeah, Pedro Pascal is playing goddamn, what's his goddamn name?
Joel.
Joel. Thank you.
Yep.
He's playing Joel in that in the movie, and I forget what the other girl's name is that's playing the other
Uh,
role. I'm
I
really
I swear
interested.
we were just talking about like what's her name was before the forget her name.
I'm
Um,
looking it up right now. I'm gonna fucking find this shit out because so her name is Bella Ramsey.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, Bella Ramsey is playing as um Ellie in the movie, and um the guy says Pedro can pull off Joel,
Yeah.
but he wasn't so certain. This isn't his exact words, but he wasn't so certain that Bella Ramsey is really pulling off Ellie very well. And then another person that I was checking out said um, she she pretty much said like she has a big ass head,
Okay.
and he said that saying that, but also saying, I got a big ass head too. This is coming from somebody with a big ass head.
Yeah.
And I was just like, like maybe that is kind of what makes me feel like she just doesn't look the role. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if she got the role more than for just the way she looked and stuff like that. I'm sure she's a fantastic actor. But do you
Yeah.
think that both of these people look the role that they're playing? Do you feel like they match up really well? Because we had a conversation about this last night. I personally thought that Joel looked fairly close, not perfect at all, but I felt like Bella Ramsey was like way off on what I perceive um I perceive Ellie to look like.
Uh, so for me, I honestly like I went back and looked at some pictures of Ellie in the game, and Ellie has a big fucking head. And it's not to say like this chick like this chick has like a huge like I saw that trailer and I was like, that looks like I can believe that's Ellie. As much as I can believe any video game or any TV show adaptation of a video game is the character they're trying to be. I don't think that's any worse than any like TV adaptation of a video game as far as the casting. I mean, it's so hard because once you create a character, really the only person who could have played that is um is Ashley Johnson. And I would have been like, oh, that looks like Ellie. But you can't you just couldn't do that because Ashley Johnson's like in her mid to late 20s, I'm pretty sure. So it's like it wouldn't work. But I think it looks fine. I think she looks fine. I think Pedro Pascal looks fucking great as Joel. I think that's a really good Joel. Only thing is he probably like I feel like he needs to grow a beard at least, kind of. But I mean, just in the face, he looks. I can believe him as Joel.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it does kind of look weird seeing him, clean cut pretty much
Yeah, and
compared to
that's
Joel
like
that's scruffy all over the chin and everything.
exactly, and that's again, it's totally fine. And I mean, like you said, it's already been cast. These are the people who are going to play it. So it's really all we can do now is wait and see how well they play it. And Pedro Pascal is a fucking fantastic actor. I'm sure that this Bella Ramsey is a great actor because she got the part for it. I'm sure tons of other people were trying to get it. So
Oh yeah, you know it.
it's
And
like
that's what I'm
she
saying.
must
I'm
have
like,
been she must have
I'm
been
thinking,
good.
yeah. I'm thinking she's probably gonna kill the part. Like
Yeah.
there's got to be a solid reason. And I mean, because that can't be an easy piece to cast for right there at all.
No, it
I mean,
definitely can't be.
you got a little girl that has to like murder a bunch of people.
Yep.
So like that shit is crazy, but I mean, somebody's got to do it, and if she won the role, then she must have been killing it or something.
Exactly. So she did something right. I'm sure the director knows what he's doing. I forget who's directing. I forget his name. But yeah, I'm sure this guy knows what he's doing. Knows who he's casting, what their strengths are and everything. It looks like I'm hyped for it. I'm gonna have HBO just specifically to watch that. I'm so confused. Is that on HBO Max or HBO Go?
I
Or
don't think
just
HBO Go is a thing anymore, bro.
Go is
Yeah,
dead?
I think they killed Go, and it's all the same thing now.
Okay, so I can watch this on HBO Max.
Yeah,
Should
I
be.
mean that's
Thank goodness.
I don't think like I think the last time I went to HBO Go, it redirected me to Max.
Good. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of Go.
Kind of like they need to get rid of that Xbox Live Gold, but whatever.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
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 I was like, what is he gonna say about Xbox?
It's gonna say Game Pass or some shit.
I mean,
Oh God.
anyways, so yeah,
No.
that's pretty much the bit of news for the day. Unless you guys have something that you guys have seen, that's pretty much all
You
of
know
the
what I'm
stuff that
gonna
I've
do?
seen for the day.
The KOTOR remake
I'm
that got pushed to
Wait,
a different
Well,
developer.
did it?
what? That's
Yeah, it
huge
got
news.
pushed.
Wait, what?
Wait, it got pushed to a different whole branch from. I think it's like. Oh my God, I gotta look it up now. Fuck. It got pushed
That's
to like
wild.
a different. I think it's maybe under the same. Moment, KOTOR. A moment. Look it up.
I'm gonna look up some news real quick and see if I can find
Yeah.
anything super
Okay, yeah,
interesting.
right here. The highly anticipated Star Wars KOTOR remake has been moved from the Texas-based Aspire Media to Saber Interactive Studio in Eastern Europe.
Oh shit!
That's massive news that I can't believe I haven't heard.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
That is that is
that's
something.
a whole lot of something. That's a whole lot of something.
That is
However, now it's possible
insane.
that game might now just be a PlayStation exclusive because I think PlayStation is funding more money for it. And I don't really know what's going on with that.
There
I
you
don't know.
go.
But who knows?
Hopefully, fingers crossed, they just
PlayStation
turn it
banger.
into. Hopefully, they just turn it into Last of Us Part Two remake.
Let's go. Me
I
too.
mean, fingers
Personally.
crossed. We can only we should be so lucky.
Have you got enough of one though yet? Like, because I'm not sure if I have.
Realistically, let's be realistic. Ideally, it would be Last of Us Part One remake too. But I mean, come on, how lucky can we get in a year?
Oh no, that'd be pretty slick though.
That'd be
I'm,
pretty
try-
neat,
I'm trying to, I'm trying to like have grandkids playing Last of Us One.
dude. We can only hope.
Probably
We
be
Make
can
it
really,
millions of
last
100,000 times by then.
forever and ever.
we can really only hope. Just generations of crying children. Let's go.
Oh my god! All right, yeah. So that Kotor news is a big deal. I mean, that moved overseas now.
Yeah, I
That's
like literally left the
huge.
country.
That's so wild. It's dude, whenever I think about that, it's so insane to me that the report said apparently people in a publishing role, like apparently Sony and whoever else was involved in funding that were under the impression that that was coming out this year. And then the
Yeah.
developers were like, yeah, this isn't going to be ready to like at least 2025. And I'm just like, how is there that big of miscommunication? That is insane.
I'm kind of curious if that is still the plan.
Yeah, like, did they just move it and say now you've got to? It has to come out this year. I don't think
No,
that's happening.
absolutely not.
Yeah, but
No, absolutely not.
There ain't no way that's coming out anytime soon now.
it's like,
No, but I'm wondering if it's still slated for that long away for like
Oh,
2025 or something like that.
honest.
probably. Like, I mean, well, from what I understand, though, they're not restarting production. So,
Yeah, that's good.
but the thing is, though, is like, what they might not be restarting production, but what are they really fixing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
so
also what would they have to cut if they had all the stuff they have? What would they have to cut to bring that date forward. I
You know,
just I don't know.
and the one thing is too, it's like, if what they had now was so good, that it wouldn't have left Aspire Media. You know what I mean? Aspire, however the fuck it's pronounced.
Right?
Like, who knows, dude? Like, who really even knows?
Yeah,
That's
I fucking have no goddamn clue on that at all.
that
But
is a wild thing
that's
I didn't hear.
interesting. That is definitely probably the most interesting piece of news that we've had tonight.
I would
Yeah.
say so.
I just can't believe that. That's just fucking funny.
That's
I
like,
just I feel bad for everyone involved because, like,
yeah,
the Aspire Media team, the ones that didn't know what the fuck their bosses were saying, probably really did want to make it, but now, like, Sony's like, what the fuck? We need to ship it to a studio that we know will deliver. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
mhm.
so, like, oh, poor guys, man. Poor guys.
Oh, what about this news? Wait, did we? I don't think we talked about this last night.
Halo Infinite.
Blade. There's a new Blade game.
Oh, Ubisoft
Apparently,
came out and said it's
it's
not
not
sure.
true.
They're not making.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, honestly, I breathe a sigh of relief at that
yeah,
because I don't want a Ubisoft made Blade game. I really don't
yeah.
want that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like appealing at all.
It
To be
doesn't. Because
honest,
what is Ubisoft gonna
especially
do?
after
They're
I
gonna
got
make it
done playing
open
all these
world.
damn. Especially after I just got done playing Fractured Butthole and
Nice
what
short
is it
game.
called? And oh yeah, so short. And then
Mhm.
like Assassin's Creed and like I've been playing a lot of Ubisoft games as of lately, and I enjoy them, yeah, but they're also like especially the newer ones, they're just so damn long that it's just
Yeah.
like
They
like if
you
I'm
go on
playing
for
that
quite
game,
some
I'm
time.
not playing anything else pretty much.
You gotta get immersed.
Well, shit, I
Yeah,
ain't
you
trying to get
definitely get
that
something.
goddamn immersed. That's insane.
Yeah, you're there for a year.
That's
Don't
what
get
it
me wrong,
really feels like.
I was obsessed with Odyssey, and I still think the game's a masterpiece. But there's so much that could have made that game even better if they just didn't have to follow the Ubisoft formula.
Yeah, to me, it's just like, man, I don't need it to be too like a 2 day long game.
It needed to be a
I need this to
1,000 day
like
long game.
I need it just to be good.
Yeah.
And
Love
like
that.
I feel like you could do that in like a third of the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe. Possibly.
I don't know. I mean, but I'm happy to hear that that's not a thing now.
Right?
Yeah.
That is pretty relieving, honestly.
Anything else?
Yeah, I just checked and I didn't even see that news about KOTOR. So it's a good thing you brought that up.
Halo Infinite
Right?
2 got announced.
Huh?
Halo Infinite too.
The
That's
haloing.
fucking that'd be
Haloing.
fucking too much.
Uh-huh.
They're busting out a
Ooh,
EA.
baby.
They're just leaving that one, leaving regular Infinite behind, just going to the next one.
Yep.
Yep. And it's sad because I'd so probably somehow get excited. I hate myself for that.
Oh, dude. I'll be super hyped for the next Battlefield. Can't wait.
Shoot. Missed the
Trying
shot.
to tame this damn horse in this game.
Kane's ratio fraud. I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Man, I don't even know how far I am on taming this thing. I don't know how long I gotta ride this thing. This is wild. But anyways, yeah, I guess we're just kind of at the chill section now.
Looks
Yeah,
like it.
really. Let me think. Mad admit to
I'm
being a
super
fraud.
happy football season's back. I tell you that much. I know y'all don't care about it, but man, when I woke up,
I fucking can't get enough of foosball. I fucking love it
Same.
when they throw the ball and shit. That shit just
I love it when they shit too, personally.
that's a fantastic sport.
it really is.
You ain't kidding.
It really saved my Monday today because I was just bullshitting, just like not sure what to like check out. There wasn't really any gaming news that blew me away today, like when I, check my feed and everything like that. But I did go to YouTube to see, what content creators were, had a show going on because I usually do that a little after I wake up for the most part. And yeah, there was football everywhere on it, and I was super stoked. I
Who
watched a
played?
shit ton of football, like everybody.
The
Oh
Michael
damn.
Jordans versus
It's
the
just,
LeBron
it's just,
Jameses.
yeah, that's football.
That's foosball, American foosball.
But
Matt,
yeah, it's still the preseason right now, so it's just a lot of the games don't really matter that much, but it's pretty exciting to see some of the new faces from college get their
yeah,
shots to play.
For sure.
chainsaw.
Matt's crying
I'm
right now.
I'm just waiting for basketball season. It's really all I care about.
Didn't that just end?
It starts. We just got the
It is
schedules.
it did, Mike. That's how basketball is. It just never really feels like it ends.
Yeah, it never really ends. You get like 4 months off.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god, I'm terrible.
I wouldn't even say that much because there's
They're
like the
back.
other league and
Oh yeah,
like the summer
they're right back
league,
to it.
and it
They're
just
right
to me it just doesn't stop.
they're right back to it in October for preseason.
That's horrifying.
Let's go.
I don't think I can emotionally take that. Honestly.
Honestly, I probably couldn't either.
Here's like your
That's
next
that's
fucking
way too much basketball to me, man. To be honest, like
But
I don't see how
I can
people play
certainly
that
well, I can
many.
yeah, I can
Like,
take it
isn't it
watching.
81 games, right, that they play a
82.
season? 82,
82.
82.
oh my
That's
Just
god.
fucking
fu-
insane, man.
Am I gonna have to
82
deal with the text
plus
messages from Matt when I invite him to a party? He's like watching the Cavs. I swear to God, I'm
yeah,
gonna snap.
yeah, you are. You're gonna have to deal with that, but it's 82 games plus if you're in the play-in. Now there's extra games because of the play-in if you're up to the 10th seed. Or
Oh my god.
yeah, I think 10th seed. But yeah, extra
Makes
games
sense, but
now plus the playoffs and then the 82 game season.
oh my
That's
god.
that's that's like 100
It's
plus games if you make it into
it's
the playoffs.
if you make a run that you want to make, then yeah. That's a lot of fucking basketball. Honestly, that season should probably be like 60 something games. I don't think it needs to be
I
80.
think it needs to be even less than that. I think it needs to be like 50.
Hey, you know what? If it's 50 games, then fuck it. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I still even
82
think
games
that's a
is just a
lot of
fucking lot.
games, but like 50, I feel like you have plenty of time to get warmed up and like figure out your like team because it does take a lot for these guys to like get into a rhythm.
It's that and also the past 2 years it's like COVID's fucked everything where it's like a player has like symptoms of COVID, they're just like you're out and anyone you made contact with is out. And it's like all these players go out to like eat, they hang out together. So it's like half your team could just be out and you could be like, we gotta pick someone up off the fucking street and we gotta play because the NBA wants us to play today. So like
Oh
dude,
my god.
it's fucked. I
It's really
remember
cool.
I remember there were, like, games where, like, the Cavs would have a roster of, like, 6 people. Not 6 is
What?
outrageous. Like, they had a roster of, like, 8 people. Like, 8 people on the team who could actually play because of COVID. And that was with, like they had to sign, like, 10-day contracts. And it's
Man, that's insane.
and then of course your team gets fucking obliterated because you're playing fucking just people who probably, I mean, with all due respect, aren't ready for the league. So it's like your team
Yeah.
just gets fucking destroyed, and then you got to sit there and just fucking watch it because the NBA won't cancel your game. It's cool. It's cool. It's fun. Basketball season. I can't wait.
Matt's gonna have like an entire season of just watching his team be sick again, or out, or injured.
A bunch of tall people sneezing. Just
Basketball's sick.
Let's exactly, dude. Let's go. I
I'm
can't wait.
surprised I'm still playing this right now.
I'm surprised I haven't like rage quit this, honestly.
What are you
The
guys
amount
playing
of
again?
I'm still on Doom 2016 and
I'm
I'm
still
dude,
on Arc.
I've restarted this fucking level at least 20 times at this point.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I'm a sick person.
I've been taming this horse for like what feels like 10 minutes. And I don't even know how far I am in taming it because my taskbar is in the way. And I don't want to click away because I feel like then I'll accidentally get like bucked off of the horse or something like that, and I'll lose the last 10 minutes I spent on taming this son bitch. I might actually do it the next time I get asked. Feed his ass.
What?
See, asked me to feed
Did you
him.
say ask to eat someone's ass?
To feed his
What I heard.
ass.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. I'm not gonna lie. I heard eat his ass.
I mean, I don't judge.
You're in the midst of tuning out, and that's what you heard. So that is what it
I
is.
don't judge. I don't judge. Hey, you know.
Ham's eating horse.
I mean, if that was the case, yeah, I'd have to judge a little bit, kind of.
Oh
It's
my
only fair.
god.
This is taking way too long.
There we go.
This is taking way too long.
Ham goes and looks at the tamer thing and it says, "You can't tame it because you're not a right level yet," or something.
No,
He's
it won't
riding
say that. Like I wouldn't have been able to even get on it.
You think?
True.
Oh my god.
Fair thought.
Oh no.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any way to. I don't know how to. Matter of fact, turn that chat shit off.
What the fuck?
I really would like to know. I'll go full screen. 19%? You gotta be shitting me.
Nope.
Yep.
19. This must be a high level horse.
You gotta tame it for the stream, bud. No giving up.
Yep, I don't know. I don't think I have enough berries to feed this motherfucker that much.
Well, you're
Better
gonna have
find
to
some
find
berries.
some without.
Gonna have to get looking.
I just don't have it.
You're gonna. I mean, hey, you know, so, you gotta figure something out, but.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to feed it meat and see if it allows me to. It probably
Just
won't. I'm
fucking
probably
kicks
gonna
you in
get
the head and
bucked
kills
off. Yep, I got bucked off. Oh, and then kicked.
There you go.
Yeah, it kicked me dead in the fucking face. Oh my god. And I'm laying here knocked out cold.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna wrap it up
I know
for
how
this
high of a level
game.
that horse was.
It had to be like 125 or 150 or something like that.
Okay.
Had to be fairly high level, but I'm pretty done with this, right? I'm ready to play some football now that since I've been talking about it for a while.
Sports ball.
Time to play some sports ball. So I'm just
Some
gonna run back
basketball.
up to my spot.
Should play some basketball.
I'd
From
never
the
play
hit.
that.
From the hit. Dude, basketball's a hit sport. Did you ever
It's
see that movie?
something. Yeah. Yeah, from the South Park guys.
Yeah.
A
They made
movie?
some weird fucking movie, basketball. It's like
Never
a
heard of it.
movie where they basically made basketball baseball, and I don't know. They made some weird fucking movies. Really funny though.
Yeah, you would think that shit's funny. It's not, though. It's not
I
funny at
would,
all. It's pretty
because it
trash.
is.
It's
Ham, you literally
trash.
just played Ark for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I played a good game. You're right.
And for
Oh, you
the
did.
entirety of that, he's trying to tame a horse.
And I failed. Oh man. I mean, I was
That was
making,
funny.
I was finding carrots because I need to make a saddle for the bird that I tamed. Time to play some football though now, dog. Some NCAA 06. Get real classic with it.
Thank goodness, I thought you were about to play the new Madden.
No. I should download that though, since it's on a trial.
Sounds
Give it a
like something to
try.
do.
Something to maybe play Wednesday when we do this thing again. We can collect up some news from tomorrow and Wednesday during the day and have something.
Hopefully, they announce Microsoft's acquisition of Embracer tomorrow.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get all of Embracer Group. That's why Embracer's gobbling up studios, right? They're doing it for the Microsoft deal that's coming.
Oh my
Exactly.
God, you're right.
Phil Spencer told him to do it.
They want to flip their chips.
Mm-hmm. Dude, if I get Slayer on this run, then I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, man, because this feels like I'm doing horrible. Mm. Oh shit,
All right.
that was close. That fucking asshole.
Probably gonna ask me to delete a game to download Madden. Gonna say something. Hell, there it is. Yep. I need 44 gigs.
Go ahead and do it.
Suggesting that I delete as dusk falls.
We should play that on stream sometime. I need to download that on my Series S though.
I'd be down for that. I'm gonna delete Fractured Butthole so I don't have to look at it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about deleting Riders Republic as well because I was playing it for a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go on ahead and delete it.
Just a really good game. Yeah, it's been sitting on my Xbox forever. And the only reason it's not deleted is because I have a stupid amount of space. Otherwise, it'd be gone.
And you want more, apparently. Sick
Oh, I don't.
bastard.
I don't.
Oh shit.
I just like to joke about that.
Fire.
Oh boy. The Madden's downloading on my Xbox. I'm about to play some not Madden, NCAA 06. Race
I
for
gotta
that
log in.
Heisman.
I gotta log in. Okay. All right. Cool. Neat.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop lying.
I just keep thinking I'm playing on Hurt Me Plenty, and that's how I'm playing.
Oh,
and
yeah, that doesn't
it
work.
doesn't work. Does not work.
So, in other words, he's saying he's getting his shit rocked and
I
he
am.
doesn't know what to do.
And the thing is, it's not like it happens so fucking quick that it's not like, oh, I'm getting my shit rocked, I should do something about that. It's like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's how I do. On
It's
ultra violence or higher on it, like, and, the new Dooms, like if you like realize you're playing wrong, you're fucked. You're done.
exactly.
It looks pretty fun. I can tell you that.
Oh, it's a very fun game if you play it like a normal person without like trying to make yourself do everything perfect, and where you can just have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah, right.
Like,
That's when me and Matt can't just enjoy Doom. If we don't do something right, we're either restarting that shit or we hate ourselves for it.
yeah, I've restarted, dude. I've restarted this level so many times.
It's hard not to, man.
It really is.
Are you just trying to get the multiplier?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure my multiplier doesn't like drop below 16 would be ideal. Ideally I would want it always at 30. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Oh, I forgot I have my chainsaw.
Oh man, I'm playing versus Oklahoma. I'm finna take them to the woodshed.
That's disturbing.
No. Fuck.
Good. No, that sucks.
Oh, there it went. I see it. Oh, he had to restart.
Ugh. I'm disgusted.
That's absolute shit.
What is... I probably shouldn't have done that part, but whatever. Fuck. I'm just restarting that. I'm an idiot.
Oh my god. You play a good game like Ark
That sounds...
or the game of the year, Crossfire X.
I thought you were gonna say Halo Infinite.
I'd rather play Crossfire actually. I mean, actually, not. I like, to some degree, I actually do enjoy both games. But I do want to play Ark though.
You enjoy
Hey,
Crossfire X?
At least someone enjoys
To a very
Crossfire X.
to a very bare bones amount, because I'm very nostalgic for the series.
Oh, that's something.
Right? That's positive.
Something I don't agree on, but it's something.
That's fine. I mean, you play Ark every day, so I think that game's a piece of fucking shit. Just kidding. No, I don't.
I know you don't, because you're not crazy. You're just wild.
Fuck. I'm not restarting this. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Oh shit.
It's like I said, I wasn't gonna restart it because I was like, I can fix what I just did. And then I fucked up again. I was like, yep.
I got it.
Get better.
This time, I'm not restarting it. Whatever fucking happens, happens. If I get a gold, then I get a gold. But I need to at least finish it. Oh, wrong weapon.
I think Wednesday I might throw in like Spy Hunter or something like that.
There you go. Mm.
I'm an impact player, god damn it. I'm gonna win.
Oh, that was very close.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Let's go.
You know, it was nice having those few things to talk about at the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
I thought
definitely.
so.
Because now a little bit of tiredness is setting in. Not really sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gamescom. So
Shit, yeah,
Gamescom is supposed to be this. What is it supposed to be? Supposed to be Wednesday, I believe.
I didn't even realize that, but that's a W.
Yeah, so it's from 24th to 28th. Do
You
you
said what?
guys think? I mean, we'll probably talk about this again on Sunday. Well, actually, it'll be over by Sunday.
Yeah.
So
hopefully we'll have plenty to talk about by then.
No, so we'll have some shit to talk about on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now
like
we might as well talk about if I feel like right now we might as well talk about if there's any predictions that we have for this.
Dude, I really Microsoft said they're going to show stuff we already know about. So I want to see Hellblade. I would also like to see Avowed. I will probably not see either of those things. But it's what I want.
Avowed is definitely not going to be there.
No, I wouldn't imagine. Dude, Gamescom's not the place for Avowed.
I'm never gonna see that game, dude. It's gonna come out and we'll still don't know what it is.
Right.
Do you think Avowed's going to come out next year, or do you think it's going to be a 2024 thing?
Honestly,
I think it's going to be a 2024 thing, to be real.
I say it's probably ready next year, but it's like, do they need it next year? Like, if everything comes out that's supposed to come out, do they need it next year? Because, I mean, just what they showed, which is, if what they said is to be believed, only before June, then like they're gonna have a nuts first half of the year. So maybe they don't need Avowed. Like, that doesn't mean I don't want it, and I don't hope it comes out next. But it's like there might be a world in which they don't need Avowed, especially with Starfield's gonna eat a lot of time for a lot of people. So I don't know. I would like to think
on top of the question.
What's
do
that?
you think that next year Xbox is supposed to kill it for the beginning of the year, I guess, right?
Yeah.
They're supposed to do pretty well.
That's what I'm just going off of what they have shown us and said for us to believe. Like
Yes.
Motorsport, Redfall, Starfield, plus you've got whatever Game Pass. Oh my goodness, you got whatever Game Pass deals they make in between that, and whatever stuff we don't know about. So I would say yeah. But what's your final part to that question?
Okay, so with that being said, do you think that Xbox will maintain the what would I want to call it? The
Momentum?
let's go with that. Do you think they'll maintain momentum throughout the year, or do you think that's like something? Do you
Uh,
think they'll just like come out with a few games at the beginning of the year and it's like that's all, folks?
well,
Oh, Microsoft is possible.
it's possible. Also, in the scenario that I just kind of explained, or the thought that I just kind of had, like where let's say Avowed's ready for 2023, but let's say that scenario is it's ready, but they don't need it, so they push it. Um, then I would assume the back half of 2023 would be pretty good. Like if we see Avowed at the Game Awards or something, and then it says 2024, then I feel like I'm being led to believe that the end of 2023, past June, is Microsoft's not worried about that. Microsoft, they've got plans for that. They're not worried about it. Now, if we see Avowed 2023 at the Game Awards, if that's assuming it is even there, but if we see that at the Game Awards, then I'm like, okay, that's the thing that's going to end the year for them. Maybe they do have a down period between let's say Forza Motorsport releases Starfield, Redfall, and then there's a down period, like the whole summer's a down period, and then at the end of the year they release Avowed. I would be okay with that because honestly, if they can get Starfield out before summer, that's all I'm going to be playing anyway. So it's like as long as
Yeah,
Starfield
yeah,
hits, I
Marco.
feel like it doesn't really matter what is done next year. As long as Starfield hits and hits like it's supposed to, they can do anything. Um, do I think they're gonna have a wall? Just off the top of my head right now, yes. Yes, I would say they probably will. Um, I hope they don't, but I would say they probably will. I say they get the first three games out, and then it's probably gonna be quite dry for a little bit.
I agree.
Oh man, so you're saying Xbox is just not gonna they're not gonna have that much momentum
Well, I think
other
they're
than
gonna have a ton of
Starfield.
momentum as long as Starfield is good. Redfall, I'm not worried about Redfall at all because I trust Arcane kind of implicitly. Which maybe it backfires, maybe it turns out Redfall sucks, but from what I've seen and everything they've talked about, it's like I just don't see that being. I really don't see that being the case.
They really do
Really.
seem pretty proud of Redfall though.
Oh, dude, exactly. Like that's another thing. Like when Microsoft talks about like when they really talk about something, they're proud of it. They're very proud of it. Like they were marketing Starfield. I mean, granted that was before the delay, but before the delay, they were marketing Starfield like, dude, this is gonna be so fucking good that we'll tell you everything you want to know. Everything you want to know right now, we'll tell you. Just we're gonna give you like little updates here on the game. Like we'll talk about the music one week, and then maybe next month we'll talk about I don't know the setting. We'll talk about different planets, and they'll just keep giving you tidbits like that. Whenever Microsoft does that, they're confident. They have something to be confident about. They seem very confident with both of those games, Redfall and Starfield. So I'm kind of like I'm not worried about those games. I feel like those games are more than likely going to hit. So I I feel like they'll have momentum just off of those games. Like Starfield's like one of those things that could be once in a generation. That could be like Skyrim. And Skyrim has momentum today. like 10 years later, it has momentum.
Skyrim ain't got
More
no
than 10 years.
goddamn momentum.
Dude, yes, it
The
fuck.
game is dead.
Yeah, okay. But it's like, yeah, that game, if it hits the way it's supposed to, that game can carry you for fucking years. That could carry them right into Elder Scrolls 6, honestly, and beyond. Like, depending on how well it's received. But yeah, I do think there probably will be a lull in terms of, oh,
Gonna
there's not
carry me
another
right
new
into
game
Spider-Man.
after Starfield. What?
It's gonna carry me right into Spider-Man.
Yeah. And then Sony's gonna give you Last of Us Part Spider-Man's just Last of Us Part 2 remake. That'd be great.
I'm
I would love that.
sure you would.
I would. I'm a huge Last of Us fan. But then again, I am a pony, so you
You
know,
are. You are what you
is what
eat.
it is. I'm gonna take a break from this game because it's just frustrating. It's not okay. Let's do.
I seen you on your menu. I was wondering what was going on.
Oh, I'm playing something else, my man. Don't know what yet, but I'm gonna play something else.
You got all those 360 games.
I got a lot of 360 games. Tempted to
Lot of
do Doom
mid.
3.
A lot of mid.
Ham, all
Look
those
at.
games are objectively good.
Ooh, go up a few.
Up a few to what?
Go to the D's.
No, I'm not doing that right now.
Not doing what?
Are you
It's
talking
right next
about
to Doom.
Doom 3?
It's to the left of Doom.
My entire library? Are you talking about my entire library?
You know what I'm fucking talking about.
Are you talking about my entire library right now?
You know what I'm
I'm
talking
very
about.
confused. I'm
You are
very
not
confused.
confused, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. That's
I'm
weird.
talking about the greatness that is DMC. Devil May Cry.
Honestly, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to booting that
Devil
up.
May Cry. You have to play Devil May Cry 1.
No, I don't.
And then you
This
have
is
to.
Devil May Cry 1. Look at that. See? Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah. Play the first game that's in Devil May Cry Definitive Edition.
That is see, that's
Definitive.
I feel like I'm gonna boot this up and you're gonna be kind of disappointed. Because you think it's something that it's not.
Oh no, that's just DMC. That's not.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't
Where's the
have that shit
correct one?
installed. I don't have that shit installed. What are you
You
talking
should.
about?
What are you doing?
I'm not playing that. That's what I'm doing.
You're not playing a good game, is what you're saying.
Metal Gear. Oh man. Oh no. Or I
My
could fuck
goodness.
around on Dishonored.
You should, so I could see that.
Fuck it, dude. Let's get on Dishonored. Oh man. This will be nice because now I don't have a score to keep track of. I'm not putting unnecessary pressure on myself.
It's the reason I can't play horde mode. I'm just constantly stressed out.
It's not very good. I understand.
And don't you?
I get it, is what I'm saying, and I mean, there's no reason to fight it. I get it.
You should calm down. You should calm down. Let's just calm
I am
down.
calm.
Let's remain calm. Let's do that. All right. I got bone charms. Oh, I haven't activated any of these. That's not good.
I really did almost buy like when that God of War bundle came out, I almost bought it.
Wait, what bundle?
The God of War, like Joan or whatever.
Oh, that fucking huge one that doesn't come with a disc?
Yeah, I almost bought it until I realized it wasn't coming with a disc, and then I was just like, man, I can't do that.
Honestly, well,
Feels
shit. I mean,
so
for me,
empty.
yeah,
It just feels
yeah.
so empty to me, like without like the main component,
No,
like
the
being
actual
a
game.
physical.
Yeah. What's funny about that is if that did come with a disc, I'd probably well shit. Like I was looking at that too. And honestly, it's even more tempting that it doesn't come with a disc for me because I don't have a physical PS5. So I was like, damn, because if I would have got that with a disc, and it's like I gotta buy the game again, unless it comes with a digital copy. So it's even more. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but it's like it was kind of tempting there for a second because I would like to get a collector's edition for a PlayStation game, and if I was ever gonna get one for a PlayStation game, it would be Uncharted or God of War.
Or
So
Horizon Forbidden West.
fuck that. Game
Get
sucks.
Aloy with a very
The only
relaxed
fucking weapon
face.
she has, a bow. I don't know
I
what
mean,
fucking
Favorite.
powers I want. I'm just
that's
gonna
what
go with
you
that.
should be playing right now is some PS5.
I actually thought about playing God of War on the stream, but it's just being in Discord. I probably could have done it over the phone, honestly.
I think that would have been genius.
I'm
Anything
sure you
Me
do.
PlayStation
too,
related.
personally.
I'm sure you do think that, Ham. I did
Anything
actually
PlayStation
thinking about
related would
playing
have
Red
been
Dead on PS5.
fire.
Need to make some progress on that.
On what?
On Red Dead 2 on PS5, because that's the
Oh.
only place I haven't beat it.
Are you playing this on PC?
No, this is on Series S.
Looks really nice.
Yeah, on PC, the difference on PC really, other than the fact you can control the resolution, is the FOV slider.
It
Does
looks
look really nice
really
on PC.
it looks really smooth on here though.
Oh, it is. It's very smooth. This is one of those games that even at 30 FPS it was smooth, but 60 is just so much better. Whoops. Where do I gotta go? Oh, fuck, I gotta get back there. Oh, I thought I fell for a second.
Oh my god, I unlocked double jump. I forgot. Let's go. I gotta go to bed soon if I want to exercise in the morning. Whoops.
Damn it. Yeah, after this football game, I'm probably gonna cut the stream off.
All right.
Holy hell, I made a touchdown out of that. That was silly. We control the skies. The only reason Matt doesn't watch football right now is because his Browns got
My
a
Browns?
convicted got a convicted
Who's
felon on their
Matt's
who's
team as a
Browns.
quarterback.
who's Browns?
Matt's Browns.
Matt just
Who
shit himself.
is there another Matt here?
Are you expecting me to say runs Browns or something like that? Who's Browns? Runs Browns.
I just didn't know there was a Matt here who had Browns.
You do. You're a
I
Browns fan.
no, I'm not.
You've been really hurt ever since they got rid of Baker because that was your boy.
I could give a fuck about Baker Mayfield or Deshaun Watson. In fact, well, actually, I like Baker more, but that's only because, well, I'm not gonna
Because
say
he
that
lived at the
on this.
stadium, right?
I'm not gonna say that on stream. But I mean, I think you know why Baker's a better person. I
I
mean, he's not a
don't.
well,
Is it
well, well.
an illegal thing they did?
Deshaun Watson's done some pretty
Cool things,
cool
right?
things. Cool things. To
That's pedo.
let's just say women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like, I'm not gonna say what he is or anything, but
Oh, yeah.
he's not an awesome guy.
Yeah. He doesn't sound pog.
No, he's not very cool.
He's
Like if you
making
made me
Matt
pick
proud.
between if you made maybe no, my God. If you made me pick between any of those or either of those two players, I'm probably gonna pick Baker simply because he isn't that. Oh
My
fuck.
goodness.
Oh my God, I just fucking killed myself. That was so dumb.
I
Ugh.
just watched it happen too. He just fell off of a
Oh, I was
building.
supposed to land on that fucking vent.
Yeah. Would have probably made it if we were using a dual sense since they have better accuracy with the sticks, and the sticks are just in
Yeah,
both
Xbox
ways.
and
games
the
on
fact
PlayStation.
that this game runs at 30 FPS on PlayStation, that's better, right?
Yeah, I mean, you would have
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
slowed down a
Died
little bit.
slower.
Yeah,
Yeah, it definitely slowed down. That's for sure.
it would have looked a lot more shitty while I was dying.
Just
That would have been cool.
like the console itself.
Yeah, just a bad looking console.
Oh my god.
You guys are mean. Bunch of
Yep.
terrible people.
Yep.
You ain't kidding,
At least we don't look. At least we aren't as terrible as how the PlayStation looks.
right? Be difficult to
That
do
thing
that
looks
actually.
fire. What are you talking about?
Is
The
yours on
chat's on fire.
is yours on fire right now? That's
Oh my
It's very.
god.
you should check
Fucking looks flammable. That's for sure.
it.
You play a game with gameplay a little too long, that thing freaks out.
God.
Oh my god.
Is that what you're trying to say about Returnal?
I mean, I think almost killed your
I had so
PlayStation,
much
didn't it?
gameplay that it froze my console.
What's funny about that is Returnal is really, really fun. I just don't want it to kill my console. So I uninstalled it.
That's insane.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes very, very, very good sense if you think about it.
You think it makes sense, but I don't think it makes any sense. I think it's downright
I,
disrespectful.
I was playing a co-op game with you, and you're like, "Oh, cool, my PS5 crashed," and I was like, "Oh, that's right, Returnal kills PS5s." And as soon as I remembered that, I was like, "Uninstall."
You should scream that from the high heavens so everybody knows.
Returnal will kill your
Oh,
PS5.
shoot. I just threw a pick.
Let's go.
Yikes.
Oh,
Threw
what
a
am I supposed
pick
to
in
be
the
doing here?
fourth quarter with my Heisman. With my Heisman. The stadium is a rockin'. Yeah, I got fucking. Ooh, I picked it right back. Let's go. I can't wait for the new football game to come out. The new NCAA football game? No, not Madden. You're crazy, sir. You're crazy.
Is it EA? It's EA, right?
It is EA still.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much going to be like Madden, but with college, which makes me excited because it's not going to be Tom Brady and fucking all the same guys that I played with for years, you know?
Gotcha.
Within your backyard.
Yep.
I don't even know what you just said.
Yep.
So do you have Tom Brady in your backyard right now? I believe that's what he said.
Yeah, me and Tom, you know, we tossed the pig skin.
So you basically jerk each other off. I don't know what that was.
What the fuck? That's an interesting comment.
I mean, you just
It's a
said you
pretty
touched
cool
his
comment.
pigskin.
Pigskin, yeah, I don't have pigskin. Pigskin is not on my body.
I don't know about that, bud.
Quit imagining me with pigskin, you creep.
Tom Brady is watching
you're the
this
one that
stream
talked
right
about
now.
touching him. I'm Tom Brady. He
Tossing
like
around
posted
that
on this
pigskin.
answer. Oh my god.
Check out the boys over at the game train. I don't know what he sounds like.
I got a interview tomorrow on my other podcast with this dude named Chris Henderson. He goes by C Hendo on
Who's
on
that? Why does
Twitter.
that sound familiar?
Yeah,
I don't know.
sounds very familiar.
But he does some gaming news, but he does a lot of sports content.
Okay.
Like he's interviewed all sorts of different like big names in sports. Like Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic. He's done an interview with him.
Nice.
Mark Cuban even. Like he's got some pretty big names on there. Some pretty big baseball players too.
John Halo.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm so fucking tired.
User pick. Oh shit, let's go.
Get in here and drink your fucking poison.
That's lost it.
Talking to my dolls.
We're going for a 93-yard touchdown, boys.
Fortnite.
Still going for that 93-yard touchdown, boys. Oh, damn it. Well, I just did set a new school record, so that was cool.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got a little bit over a minute until this game is over.
All right.
See, I need 22 yards to get 100 on the ground, so did it.
Oh, I know what I can do to avoid that.
They score this touchdown on the ground. Oh, Lord. Oh, thanks, ref. Let's go. Let's go. That was dope. That was dope.
One second.
What are y'all calling a timeout, man? I'm beating fucking 35-7. That motherfucker just jumped right over my shit. Y'all really called another fucking timeout? Oh, you guys are bastards.
All right.
Thank you. Just let the time run out. That's the end of the game.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know how I'm getting out of that.
Did you guys see the like the video with like Phil Spencer and Kojima and Todd Howard walking with the coffin, and it said PlayStation on it.
What?
Let's go.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put this in the chat right now. But anyways, thanks to anybody that came through and watched. Thanks if you guys are watching after the podcast, much appreciated. I'm gonna cut it off right here and say goodnight to everybody. Make sure you check me out tomorrow. I'm behind them sticks on my other podcast, TSWS Gaming. I got the guy I was talking about just a little bit ago, Chris Henderson, coming through. We're going to talk about his history in gaming and what kind of inspired him to become a content creator, and what he's actually working on right now. And then Matt, you can find him at Matt Likes Games.
Hard Days Mike, Twitter.com.
Yeah, that's right. So.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the evening. See you later.
See ya.
Okay.